Okay, this is the after results. I know it's not the best makeup tutorial because I'm not really working with anything and I didn't do my hair yet, but I'm trying to show you that you don't really need a lot of fake eyelashes if you have that one eyelash curler, but I think I still want to go with the fake eyelashes. I agree with you guys. Because, I mean, they look okay, but I think they could look better if they were like with the fake ones. They look like a little bit longer. But that's just a quick little thing you could do if you don't have any eyelashes. Just put tons and tons of mascara, or like, no, just, yeah, just kind of like curl them, and you could keep curling them. I think I've done that before. Like, I've put the mascara on and then I kept curling them. But yeah, I did like my wrap. I think it was good. It was going to be a street wrap, but then I turned it into like a Christian one. So you can always turn things around. You don't have to stay in sin, or you don't have to, settle for anything that is not good for you. Like, like, it's basically you're the master of your own destiny. You can't control, a lot of things as far as like, certain things are meant to be like, but that's just like if you're falling within, God's guidelines. Like if you really focus on God, He's got the best things for you. It's just when you don't focus on God, or when other people that, like, someone might be a blessing to your life, but if you're not focusing on God, He gives and takes away. So you got to really be mindful of that. And I didn't mean to turn this into a preaching session. It's a makeup tutorial plus a preaching session. But I've already been there, done that. So sometimes you do have to say no to the devil, and you have to keep resisting the little tricks and traps of the devil, because he's always going to put tricks and traps out there. But you need to choose God. Just like Adam and Eve, they didn't choose they didn't choose the right thing, okay? Now maybe, I don't know how it would have been if Adam wouldn't have took the apple. If he would have said, I'm not going to listen to what you're saying. So God said not to eat it. So maybe Adam would have been saved. He would have lived eternal life had he not took a bite of that apple. So we really do got to be mindful. Just because Eve's taking a bite of the apple doesn't mean you have to take a bite of the apple. Okay? If you're Adam. I don't know if you understand that, if you understood like where I was going with it. Because it could have been the other way around. It could have been Adam telling Eve to eat the apple. And she didn't have to eat the apple. Maybe she could have been living eternal life and he got doomed or whatever, but she didn't have to eat the apple. So, I mean, he said, in the day that you eat of the fruit of, the tree of good and evil, that's the day you will surely die. And I don't know why he went along with Eve, and why didn't he just stand his ground and be like, you know what, God told us not to do it. So you need to go to God and ask him what to do now. Like if he would have been the stronger person and said, you know what, I'm not going to die because you want to eat an apple. Because God said, in the day that we eat this, we will surely die. Like, we're not going to have eternal life. Like, Adam and Eve were supposed to have eternal life. So now is the second chance for you guys that are listening and watching right now. Now is the chance for us to have eternal life and not just go along with the crowd. It's like, yes, I would love to just go call my best friend and say, let's blaze up, or yes, I would love to be having sex right now. And I could. Because the devil's always waiting to pop up on you. You just got to really pray and think about things before you do them. Like if people thought about things before they did them, there wouldn't be these car accidents. There wouldn't be anything going on that is not supposed to be going on. We're in a spiritual warfare where the devil is trying to steal our soul. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And it's not just his children. Anybody can get the free gift of eternal life. It's not just, I'm chosen and called. Everybody is chosen and called. They just don't want to open up the door. You know, if you knew the Publishers Clearinghouse was at the door, which is what you're going to get when you serve God, you're going to get a lot of blessings. It's not necessarily. Oh, it says it reached the maximum thing. It's going to stop soon. You're not going to necessarily. You might have an unseen blessing, like your mom or dad coming back to town or something. That's an unseen blessing. It's still a blessing.